Today's video is going to be about me selling, and the thing that I have my eye on, I basically saw something on this Chanelle runway and I got something from Luxury Promise and I've already got it, and that is what I want to end this video on, just to make it a bit more interesting. So here it is. Oh my goodness, it's 7 o'clock and I'm finally filming a video. We've had so much on, I can't even tell you, and I really thought I'd get my doors done by now. I'm so excited to get this wardrobe finished, but just so much going on. So, this is gonna be like a 5-minute intro because I want to just talk you through how everything works. I have been tidying my wardrobe as much as I can, and it was actually very untidy and I was considering whether I should sell things or not. I decided not to because I love everything in my wardrobe at the moment. I had such a big clear out when I had my wardrobe done, and I actually gave so much away just because of timing. I didn't sell anything, I gave so much designer stuff away. So today's video is going to be about me selling. I'm not even 100% sure I'm going to sell anything. I have these strict rules. I'm very strict when it comes to shopping, even though I know you make so many assumptions about me. So I'm not really bothered either way. If you still make assumptions, it's fine. But this could be entertainment, that you're just looking through my wardrobe with me, or maybe it will help you with some tips on how you sell things and shopping and stuff like that. So I have decided to sell a few things. We'll do the whole process. If I come up with one thing, great. If I come up with nothing, that's fine. And basically what's pushed me to do this is, one, organising my wardrobe. I had so many bags, I thought I could maybe let a couple go. And then there were a couple that I realised that I hadn't used in so long. I'll talk about that all later. And I just thought, as much as I love this, why am I turning down this bag that I really love when I have like 2-3 bags that I haven't used for 2 years? So then I thought, I really can't be bothered with this. Like, I sell a lot on Instagram, and well, no, that's a lie, I don't sell a lot on Instagram, but when I do sell, I sell on Instagram, and I just don't have the time at the moment or the energy to deal with everybody on the DMs, because I do get a lot of DMs if I sell something, wrapping it, shipping it. I just hate selling things. It, like COVID and baby or no baby, I don't enjoy selling things. And do you know, I don't always agree that when you sell with somebody else you get less money. You have more hassle selling for yourself but you get more money. It's not always the truth, because sometimes when you're selling with somebody like an established company, they actually have an audience already and they can sometimes get you more than what you can. So I've decided to sell some things with Luxury Promise, and I thought this was a perfect opportunity to really talk about Luxury Promise, because I talk about them a lot. I do like the odd tag, I'm actually a customer, I buy things from them, I ask them to source things for me. So I thought I'd make it clear about what they offer, because they actually have a really great unique selling point. I'm itching because I feel like there's a hair on my face somewhere. They have a really good selling point compared to other places. So yes, they're a pre-loved website, they sell pre-loved bags. However, on top of that, they can also source bags. You may, if you watch a lot of my videos, you may know that they recently sourced a vintage Chanel bag for me, and they actually got me another bag. I'm due to unbox that, so make sure you're subscribed because I'll be sharing that very soon. It's literally behind the camera. It's amazing. I know I always say that, but I do, anything I get, I make sure I really love it, and trust me, it's amazing. So I have that to share with you. So they source things, they have their own stock where they source in things themselves and they sell it. They are technically resellers, so they'll get in brand new Birkins and sought after pieces, and then they can also source them for you. They have a vintage specialist that works for them, so they have a very curated section of vintage. They do consignment and they pay cash to customers, so they get bags from customers, but they also get their own, and they also source. So they can give you cash up front, which I always normally do because I just like the speedy turnaround of it, or you can do consignment. So those of you that don't know what consignment is, sorry for those of you that do know, consignment is when you give them the product and then you technically own it until they sell it. You don't get the money up front, but the beauty of that is that you get more for your money because they give you they charge you less to do it, because they're not parting with their own cash up front. So I've decided to sell a few things, and the thing that I have my eye on, I basically saw something on this Chanel runway like months ago, and I told my SA I wanted it. Then I said, nope, I'm not doing it. I can live without it. I know that I'm getting my Kelly 25, which you all know I have. It's a lot of money. I need to pay for that. I've got a lot of bills to pay. And I should probably also address that sometimes I see comments in my comment section where I say, oh, I didn't get this because I couldn't afford it. And people get like, what do you mean you can't afford it? You have 10 Birkins, and I don't have 10 Birkins. You have 10 Birkins and you can't afford this. No, I can't. Like I work hard for everything I buy. And sometimes the best way to put it is, for me, not being able to afford something, sometimes, yeah, I don't have the money for it, but sometimes I do have the cash for it, but I don't want to leave myself with nothing. That's super irresponsible. So don't be irresponsible. I always use the technique of, say I want a £2,000 bag, and make sure that I have at least £4,000 play money left over so that I'm not left with nothing. That's just how I've always worked, and I always have my play money. Sorry this is a long intro, but hopefully my process that I'm sharing will help you. So I have my play money at the end of the month. Sometimes there's none, sometimes there's a lot, and sometimes there's a bit, and I save each month. So pretty much like everybody, and I'm very strict. I don't buy things on credit cards or overdrafts. I only have that for credit rating reasons. So I am very strict. So this bag, I told my SA that I didn't want it. Then when I was organising and tidying my wardrobe, like I told you, I found a couple of bits that I don't wear as much, and I thought, I'd rather sell these 3 amazing bags. Yes, I love them, but I think I'd rather this new one. So I've told her that I do want it, and I'm getting it tomorrow. So by the time this video goes out, I would have probably already filmed the unboxing, and make sure you're subscribed because it's probably going to be the next video. I haven't seen it in the flesh, so maybe I'll get there and I won't even like it. So I'm going to show you the process of what I do when I'm selling something, all the questions I ask myself. So hopefully that helps you when you're buying and selling, or if you can't afford a new bag, maybe this will help you declutter and everything. So yeah, and I've chosen Luxury Promise just because it's a place where I shop as a customer. I have worked with them before, just to disclaim, but I'm also a customer, and I just love how modern they work. So I can literally, not tonight because it's late, although knowing them they probably will reply, I will send them, they're doing Chanel ready to wear as well, so I could say I have a Chanel blazer and 2 bags. I can WhatsApp or DM them a picture, and they will give me a price evaluation pretty much immediately, and then I can ship it to them. They accept customers worldwide, so if you're watching this outside the UK, they accept bags from worldwide, and they pay for all of the shipping, which is so great. It's literally going to cost me nothing to get it to them. Instant appraisal, when sometimes it can take up to 2 weeks with people, and they pay you instantly. So it's going to be so quick and easy for me that I could literally have the money in my account by the time I go and buy this new handbag. So I'm going to do a quick tidy up of my wardrobe because it's a bit messy, and then we're going to go through my handbags. So even if you just want to have a nose at my handbags, this might be interesting. I really do love these hooks that I have in my wardrobe. I know that the seahorses is eclectic and not everybody likes them, but I absolutely love seahorses. I'm going to show you this dress in here. I bought it in the sale, and it is the most beautiful dress. I'll put up a picture of me wearing it or something, but it was such a bargain. I'm so happy with this dress as well. Yeah, so the hooks, I use it for things that to remind me I want to shoot or wear, because I'm really guilty of buying things and putting them in my wardrobe and completely forgetting about it. So here's part of my wardrobe. Now the first bag that I was thinking of selling is this one, and I mean the fact that it's at the back says it all. So this bag I absolutely love, and I really do mean that, is Chanel velvet. I'm a huge fan of velvet. Luxury Promise actually had a big version they had a big version of this, well, practically the same in velvet, and I really, really loved it. The other bag that I'm thinking, and it kind of breaks my heart picking it up, because I do love this bag. I really do love it. I really, really do love it. So let me talk you through the process. These two bags I love, but first of all, if I'm going to buy a Chanel bag, then I can't just sell a load of rubbish to you. Do you know what? This can be boring. I'm gonna go and take you back over to the seat. This chair is actually not even meant to be in this wardrobe. It really feels half done to me. Okay, so I've come up with 3 things. So how I go about it, let me get comfortable. It's a really good rule to sell something that you haven't worn in a year. This is fine. For me, a year is too soon, because there's lots of things that I don't wear for 2 years, but I still love them. I might even not wear something for 5 years. It doesn't mean I'm going to sell it. But say I'm going out and I need a small black bag. I have 3 other small black bags I'm going to pick before this one. And that is how I'm seeing it with this. I haven't used this bag in probably 3 years. And that's only because I had my black, was it called the Cosmo? Black Chanel bag with like little bits of pearls. It was fabric. It was basically the same size, and I would always pick that. Then I sold that, which I kind of regret. And I got the pearl bag from SS19. Then I have my mini Kelly. I have another small Chanel. That is why I'm going to sell this. And like I say, if I'm going to buy something expensive, I need to be strict and sell expensive things. Sometimes I sell the cheap things and I'll just get whatever money together, put it in my savings. It doesn't mean I actually want to sell to replace. I don't really do that. Sometimes I do, you know, whatever you need. So the main reason I'm selling this is, as much as I like it, and I would, if money was no object, I would love to keep this gorgeous, it's really, really fab condition. No marks whatsoever on any of the corners. Inside, I mean, I've worn it and these aren't marks, it's where the velvet moves. But it's in such, oh my god, it looks so good here. Am I going to regret this? No, I have to be strict. I have to be strict, because if I was going to go out, I would probably wear the other Chanel. Yeah, I have to be strict, and I do want this other one. So whoever gets this, I think it's an amazing bag, and they do really good prices at Luxury Promise as well. This comes with the dust bag. So if you'd like to buy this, it's going to be with Luxury Promise now. It'll be either online, or you can just DM them saying I'd like to buy Claire's bag. They have an 8-day turnaround at Luxury Promise, so they normally sell things within 8 days. That's their typical, because they have such a good, huge audience that's watching them and client base. So that's really great if you want to sell something. You know it's going to sell quick if you do the whole consignment thing. So that's the first bag that I'm going to sell. And as much as I will be sad, I have to realise that I'm having something good come, and I can't have everything. You can't have everything. I bought my Kelly. And you can't have everything. Now this is my Loewe puzzle bag. I love tan with black, and I've really loved this bag. It is absolutely pristine. It's pristine, immaculate. Like seeing it on the camera, I really don't want to maybe I don't want to sell it. It's amazing how much I love tan and brown these days. This comes with the dust bag in here. And oh, it's got my Givenchy sharpener in here, and it's completely pretty much perfect inside. I love this size. I've got a mini puzzle. It's got the pocket at the back. Even inside, there's no marks whatsoever. I love this pocket. I always put my bank card in there. It's such a great bag. The puzzle fits so much in. It's really light, but the leather's so beautiful. Loewe quality is insane, and I just love the top handle. I'm selling this bag to myself, and I absolutely don't want to sell it. It's so beautiful, and I love the long handle that you can just clip off. But again, do I want the new bag that's coming or this? It's a tough one. You might go on Luxury Promise and I've sold a brooch with them, and that's it. So yeah, I do love the puzzle. It's still, I think it's definitely a permanent classic piece. But these are still very much a trend bag, and they have been for a while, and that's because it wasn't saturated as much as, say, the Gucci Marmont was, which I still really like that bag, you know. I think it's such a practical bag. So yeah, it's a trendy bag. They didn't get too saturated, so it's still very much an on-trend piece. And these are very expensive. I think this was £1,800 from Net-a-Porter, and it's going to be a lot cheaper because it's not like Chanel or Hermes that keeps its pricing. So this is going to go for a really good price. And that comes with the dust bag. Now the last thing I'm going to sell with them, and this is going to be the kind of thing that a collector is going to look for. I've never ever done this before. I've literally never taken them out of the box. This is the bag it came with. Still, we've got the Camellia. These are the Chanel Pharrell sunglasses. Look, it's immaculate. I never wore them. So it's got the Chanel, it's got the paperwork, it's got the dust bag, the cleaning cloth. So I always loved those vintage Chanel Paris sunglasses. They literally go for like £20,000, and even then they're hard to find. So when these come out, I absolutely loved them. These are the Pharrell ones, and the navy were my absolute favourite. My nephew hates these sunglasses. And I bought them just because I wanted them basically as a collector's piece. I just loved them, wanted to have them, and if I did wear them, that was fine, but I never actually wore them. And because of how expensive they are, I've had them maybe a year. I don't even know when the Pharrell collection came out, and I have never worn them. Like, I bought them to have as the collectors, and I just think I'm not quite there yet with having collector's pieces I'm not going to wear. So someone is going to really, really love these, and these are a Chanel collector's piece, and it is immaculate because I never wore them. So I've decided to part with those because I'm all for having collector's pieces, but I'd rather ones that I'm going to wear. And I'm not really a huge sunglasses person anyway. I'm the kind of person that sits on them or puts them in my bag without the case on, so I don't know why I spent so much on a pair of sunglasses. So they're the three things I'm going to sell, and then I think I'm going to start looking at my ready-to-wear to sell with them maybe in a couple of months and go for all of that. But basically, organise all of your stuff. You can go by the rule, have I worn this in the last year, 2 years? If you haven't, I would probably sell it, but not all the time. Sometimes you might be wearing it, but do you have two of the same thing, and what you're buying is going to be completely different? Or are you going to be buying another tan bag and therefore you don't need two? So that's what I go through in the process. I don't always sell in order to buy, but sometimes it comes in really handy if you've overspent or you're trying to be careful like I am at the moment. Well, I am always careful, to be honest. So that's how it works when I'm selling the things through my wardrobe. Contact Luxury Promise if there's anything that you want to sell, and it is so quick and easy. You don't need to, you can go to the shop if you want. They have a brand new stunning shop. The address will be on the website, but it's absolutely beautiful, their new shop. You can go in there, drop things off. It's opening next week, double check with them. They also have an office in Dubai, so if you are shipping from somewhere, Dubai or the Middle East, you can ship to them there. You don't have to do the whole shipping to the UK. So yeah, they offer consignment, cash, or exchange. I didn't talk about that. So there's something that I have in mind in my my ready-to-wear collection, probably Chanel, maybe Balmain, I'm not sure. I am sure, I've got something in mind that doesn't fit me. And I might do an exchange. So when you exchange for something, you get more. So they might offer you £100 cash, but if you sell it, if you do an exchange, they'll give you 130. So this kind of thing. So I love all their Hermes home bits they get, and there's something that I have my eye on. And I think I might do an exchange because then I'll get more for my money. So, and all of my Hermes blankets are from there. I bought one from Harrods, and the rest I got from there when it was locked down and I couldn't get hold of one elsewhere. So do make sure you're subscribed. I'll link this blouse. I literally just got it. It's so nice. Perfect if you've got a bump. But for me, it's just super comfy. Be nice with little denim shorts as well. So do subscribe if you want to see what I'm going to be buying, and I'm going to be vlogging buying it. I'm going to be going to Harrods, showing how it is. I'll be sharing on my Insta stories as well how Harrods is over COVID. I'm only going to nip in and out. I'm a bit worried because I haven't been in any shops since like literally March. So everything I'm selling will now be live on the Luxury Promise website. If you want anything to sell with them, they can give you cash or consignment or exchange. You can ask them to source brand new Hermes bags. You can ask them to source vintage bags. I'll leave the vintage bag video that they sourced for me, and don't forget I have that new bag that I want to show you that I got from them. They do the best Hermes homeware stuff. I got the most amazing baby bits for Honoré from them. I got like Hermes booties, an Hermes towel. I got my friend who's just had a baby a beautiful Hermes towel that I got them to courier, and they were so great getting that all sorted for me. So definitely worth checking them out. If you're not subscribed already, I would love it if you would subscribe. Lots of hauls coming your way. This video was quite talking, like heavy talking video, but I just wanted to share all my tips with you. I have an Hermes bag collection coming. I'm going to be talking a lot about inserts and how I look after my Hermes bags and my favourite inserts that I use. So lots of great videos to come. And yeah, anything I'm selling, go check it out at Luxury Promise. And thank you for watching. I hope it was helpful. Let me know in the comments below if it wasn't, and if you need to know any more information, I'll happily answer it in the comments. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And I'm also going to sell this Loewe bag because I have this pearl basket bag that I love. I have my designer Prada one. I have my Chanel Deville that I love. I'm going to take that to the dry cleaners now. So although I love this one, oh, I forgot about that Gucci bag. Well, I didn't even know I had that. Well, I did know I had it, but I totally forgot. Do you know what? I'm going to sell this as well because I think that's quite a sign if I had it in my bag and didn't even remember I had it. So I'm going to be quite ruthless with that one. So I love this bag. I loved it over the summer. This is still very much being worn by, I hate to say it, but trendy people on Instagram. And it is such an amazing bag. I love this size. It's my favourite size. And I think just because I've got so much orange and so many holiday bags, and I'm not actually going anywhere at the moment, but I think with my new Prada bag, I'm going to opt for taking that away as opposed to this. And these are so affordable, pre-loved. So I think that someone's going to snap up that. So yeah, I'm going to add these two as well. I've decided to carry on this vlog because I thought that it was a bit boring just talking for 20 minutes. I have no idea how long that video was, but I'm guessing around 20 minutes, so I hope no longer. And I thought it was better to show the end result of what I did with that money. So I still haven't been shopping. It's 2 days later. I still haven't been shopping. I decided that I'm going to go tomorrow, and that vlog is still to come. Me going to Harrods, me buying what I'm going to buy. So don't worry, that's still coming. But I got my evaluation from Luxury Promise. I decided to not take money for one of them, get a little bit more for my money, and I got something from Luxury Promise, and I've already got it, and that is what I want to end this video on, just to make it a bit more interesting. So here it is. Can you see it? Who can see it? By the way, they have a new one of this in stock. I saw it on their Instagram stories. But this is the new bag. So when I originally got one of these bags, I have a white one, which you can see. Can you see it here? I love them, and when I got that white one, about 2 months after, Chanel launched their new collection, and they literally have bags this size, and I actually prefer these because these are actual mini classic flaps. And I couldn't believe it, so I wanted to try and get hold of a black one because black was originally on my list. And I'm going to be completely honest with you, I found one, it came, and I could tell instantly it was fake. And I did discuss this on Instagram stories, and I'm not going to name and shame, but it's not going to be something that it's not going to be a renowned place that you're going to shop at, so you're safe. If it was that bad, I would tell you, but it was somewhere that I hadn't shopped with before in depth, and in their defence, well, no, not really, because if you're going to sell stuff, you need to make sure it's fake or not. But they were nice about it. They gave me my money back straight away. It's a very small company, so I don't think you need to worry about it. But yeah, it's so worrying when that happens, and I get a lot of people ask me where's safe, where's safe. So Luxury Promise is definitely somewhere that I full-heartedly trust. And even still, I always do my own little evaluation when they come, like, why not? So I was trying to find one of these because I knew the price was going to go up because of how, you know, if Chanel are doing these, and they're going to get even more expensive. But I'm so happy they found me one. I found this cream one myself, and I said to Luxury Promise, oh, I'm on the hunt for one. If you come across one, I only want black or beige. And they found me black. So I just thought, well, seeing as I'm buying it anyway, I might as well. I'm still a bit wide from the pregnancy. I think just about fits me. But when I go a little bit less swollen, it should fit better. Well, when I got this morning, it did fit. I guess it's because it's in the evening. Let me quickly look in the mirror. And plus I've got this knitwear on. So it was a little bit looser earlier. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And it just looks so good. I have this like big, really big black H&M dress. And it looks so good, like putting that in. It looks so good around jeans. If this doesn't fit around my hips for jeans, all I would do is elongate it with a gold chain. It's so easy to do. I don't have one to hand with me at the moment. But you can just buy them off of Amazon. I'll link them below. And you can just elongate it. And it's just so easy to do. So yeah, I'm absolutely over the moon. And I was going to buy it anyway. So the fact that I got to do an exchange and get more for my money, I ended up buying this, getting it for a really good price. So yeah, I wanted to show you that. It's just little, it's actually like fully full-on classic flap inside. I'll show you the cream one. They're side by side. And what I love about these bags, so they're completely different. This one has got like the embossed felt. I've already shown this, but look how sensational they are. Aren't they the cutest? And I love it that the belts are different. Love them so much, and they look so good. Like, imagine you can take them off the belt, so you can just take them off really easy, and that is literally a belt with a Chanel little logo. And then you can put them on a Kelly. How cute. I might wear that tomorrow actually. Yeah, I'm going to wear that tomorrow. Or you can put them on. What else? I mean, you can put them on anything. You can put them on. You can literally just clip it on to the chain. Here we go. Isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life? Amazing. And I love the cream one. Super cute. And I love the cream one on like my white bag or the grey bag. I just love the idea, and I would like a beige one, but I'm really happy that I've got black and white. So I just wanted to show you. If you want another one of these, oh, I just love that. It looks so good. I'm gonna wear that tomorrow. If you want another one, I'm sure they can source you another one, and they've got this bag in stock. They sourced another one. So do you know why I'm here with you? I'm going to show you a couple of things I got delivered. So I went out for my first proper time earlier. I went to look at a kitchen that we're having made, or like have a kitchen meeting. So this is turning something completely different now, but we have our kitchen extension, for those of you that don't know, and like this quite extravagant extension, and our kitchen is like a hand carved kitchen from solid wood, and we want to elongate that and do like an island and things like that, so we don't want to get rid of it. I love the normal shaker kitchens. If I was getting a whole new kitchen, I would do that. I hope you don't mind kitchen and interior design talk, because I just want to vent from what just happened. Nothing bad. And I would get one of them traditional but modern shaker kitchens. A lot of people on Instagram and bloggers, they all have them because they're good value for money, they're good quality, they look great. However, I don't want to get rid of a perfectly beautiful kitchen that's cost a lot of money to make, but actually extending this kind of kitchen is the same price, just by a little bit, is more expensive than a whole new kitchen. So we're in a bit of a predicament. They told us the price and I was like, okay? So yeah, maybe I shouldn't be buying this bag tomorrow. But yeah, what I want to show you are just some things I got delivered today. Lots of hats. So I have a pink one that's coming tomorrow. I think they didn't have my size in stock, but these are the lack of colour hats that I got from Outdazzle, and you can get 15% off with my code CC15. And the black one that I already had, I'm a size small because I've got a pea head, but I just love these hats so much. And lack of colour, I've never seen a discount for lack of colour before, and they're actually always out of stock. Always out of stock. So I just thought I'd stock up. I bought this one like 2 days ago. Aren't they lovely? I really like them. So I thought I'd show you that. I've got this beautiful blazer from Topshop, but I am going to be doing a high street haul next. But I just thought I'd give you a little sneak peek. Ignore with this knitwear that I have on. But I got it in there a really big size. It's a shame that the weather's gone really rubbish, but even if I don't get to wear it that much this year, this is going to be really hard to imagine with the navy knitwear on underneath, but it's a really lovely, oh yeah, I really like that. See, this is a size 14, I'm a size 10, and it doesn't even look that big, but it's because I'm used to the Frankie Shop blazers. I would wear just a white tee, by the way. Sorry if it's off-putting you with this navy thing on underneath. It's just so comfy. Why am I taking that off? But yeah, go for like a really big size. 2-3 sizes is what you normally take to get that oversized Frankie Shop kind of look. I could have actually gone for even a 16, you know, because this is not even as big as what I wanted it. And then imagine a white shirt and this. Looks so nice, isn't it? Like a nice, well, you know, it is expensive, it's Chanel. A luxury handbag, high street blazer. Do the trick of buying it 2-3 sizes up so it will look like, you know, Frankie Shop, which is 10 times the price, literally. And, that's basically how I would wear it. But I'll link this below, this blazer. It's a nice lemon colour. And you know, the buttons really aren't that bad. Normally I do swap out the buttons, I collect buttons, but this isn't actually that bad. It's like a tortoiseshell one. So yeah, I just basically wanted to end this video on showing you something that I got for an exchange, because when I was telling you about the exchange, I know that there's always things on Luxury Promise that I love, and I was going to go for something in the homeware department, but seeing as I was already getting this as well, I asked them if I could do an exchange. So if you do have anything on your eye, if there's anything on your, oh, what am I even saying? If there's anything you fancy on the website, don't forget that you can do an exchange and you'll get more for your money. And don't forget they have one of these in stock. So thank you for watching. We'll say goodbye again. I'll have a high street haul come in, 2 luxury hauls come in, and I'm going to be doing more styling stuff back to what I used to do. I don't know why I come away from that. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully I look a bit more presentable and unfluffy next time. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.